Hey, Solony Caps here, and we got Pokemon Ruby Let's Play number 2. I was gonna post yesterday, but sorry, I was out doing stuff. And anyway, here we're gonna fight youngster Alan, who has a nice name for a male because Alan's a fine name. I suppose it's better than Calvin. Even though it reminds me of, like, that weird chipmunk thing, but anyway. Here's Poochyena. I'm just going to 2-hit KO it with Scratch, and that's good, and I believe everyone levels up, and I don't get Ember yet, even though I'm at level 9. That'd be nice. A stab move, at least, but no, I get Focus Energy. No. Alright, sure, let's go with that. So I'm just going to use Scratch and 2-hit KO this Tailo instead of, like, OHKOing it and saving everyone time, money, and, well, that's really it. So I'd feed this dude, and with his shorts and whatnot, and I'm gonna get some orange berries, because, orange berries are really good, because, 10 HP, and they heal you up, so I'm gonna have to make sure to give them to my pokes, even though I don't think I do that. So I'm just gonna have, like, a bagazillion berries, that'll heal me up for, like, 10 HP once I get to the E4. But anyway, this chick wants to have a Pokemon career, so let's see what she's got, and, all she has is, Zigzagoon. So, I don't know. Maybe you should just stick to Singing Tina, but I just don't know. So, sadly, I get growled, so I just have to, like, 5-10 hit KO this bloody Zagoon, and I learned Growth on Shift Key, because it leveled up, which is nice. Because it can boost my special attack, which would be nice for those grass moves, but I don't have any, so now the only thing Shift Key can really do is freaking Growth and Harden. Wait, anyway, here's Starfire, and she has another one of those Zagoons, but I crit it, because pro, and I'm like, hooray, thank you, again. So yeah, I don't know why you would have a freaking career with those Zagoons. Whatever, Poochyena would fight it for some quick XP, but I can't because it wouldn't be quick. It would be annoying switching out, but anyway, I'm back at Pellberg, healed up, which is always good, and I'm gonna go visit my old man, and he's like, wow, you managed to actually go outside because you wouldn't be able to see me because you have no Pokemon, so, yeah, I guess I was, of course, how did we move, what, screw it, this, I'm going too in-depth. Anyway, I need to help this guy who's, like, wanting to catch a Pokemon because he wants to be cool just like me and my white hair. So, let's see what he gets. He's probably gonna get, like, a Tailo or something, but no, he gets a freaking Ralts, and I'm, like, totally jealous of him. Like, why can't he just keep that Zigzagoon? Because, I mean, at least that wouldn't, be epic, but no, he gets a freaking Ralts, which I think has, like, 1% chance of finding it. So, jeez, dude, what is your problem, Wally, here? I don't know. I just don't know. Maybe it's because he has greenish, weird hair. I don't know. But he catches Ralts anyway, but if that's going to be his only Pokemon, good luck, because right now the only move it has is Growl, so have fun with that. Dude, gosh darn it, my dad is such a douchebag. Anyway, he's like, go and have your amazing Pokemon adventure by beating up other animals and enslaving other animals and whatnot. I'm like, okay, Dad. And he's like, someday you will find me, and then the trainer will become the master, or something like that. I don't know. But I go heal up for no reason. I think I just felt like it. So I talk to this dude, and he's like, if you catch Pokemon when they're sleeping, it'll be easier, and that chick just wasted my time. And here's this dude who's like preparing for a marathon or just like sand, and his name's Billy the Kid. But anyway, here's the C-Dot, and the C-Dot, of course, would not be a problem if I had Ember, but sadly I am the lack of fire. That is Starfire right now. It's just Star, which isn't as cool. So I'm just gonna Scratch just because I don't want to get binded to the face or whatever that move's called. Yeah. So I think I just I just Scratch just for the heck of it, and I think I just Growl because I don't think it'd be wise to go for a second one, and he unleashes his energy and does like what, 6 damage, 8 damage. Okay, so I'm really only doing like 4 damage, and I don't know why I growled, but right now I know I'll be able to 2 KO, but I get a crit, so I'm like, okay. Starfire, another crit. We'll rack that one on the tally. I don't know how many you have, but I can assure you are almost at the double digits. So, here's this Talo. And it's gonna... this Talo, I'll tell you what, is going to... I mean, look at that. That is pathetic damage. And if I had Ember to a KO, easily. Talo is not known for its massive bulk. It's like speed attack, and Starfire's like, yeah, attack, and he gets crits. I'm like, hey, that's my job, and it's growling me, and I'm doing no damage. I'm like, well, I need Ember because I have a Pokemon that can't do anything. It's just a weight. It's almost a nuisance until it evolves or gets something. Razor Leaf, Absorb, Tackle, anything, but luckily both people level up, and I finally get Ember. I'm like, oh, thank heavens. For a second I thought we're just gonna skip it. We're just gonna go wait until like level 35 just to get Flamethrower. I don't even think it learns Flamethrower naturally. So now I'm gonna heal, now that I used, not editing, but I definitely used up like a gazillion potions, like 2 or 3. So, hot dang, that thing hurt a lot. So, yeah, watch out for that dude. He's like a freaking... that's crazy. Went from level 3 tails to level 8. Jeez, it's not like we trained a whole bunch in the different time. Whatever. Here's more berries, and I hate the environment, so I'm just going to rip them out of the ground and put them in my pocket for the rest of eternity, never to use them until the E4. Just kidding. I'll probably use them eventually. I just don't know when. But here's this Richard one. He's like, well, sure, I'll not accept your challenge. I'm just giving away money today. His name's Winston. I'm like... I approve of that name for some wrench guy, because doesn't that just sound like some douchebag? Winston. Ugh. It's either that or some parent who, like, really likes their kid, or, like, you know, those really overprotective parents. I don't know. But anyway, I get a burn off the Ember, which I didn't really matter, but hey, burn hacks, that's pretty cool. He's like, why couldn't I win? I thought money got me everything. But no, money doesn't give you anything. Just girls, houses, and a happy life. Anyway, I talked to the sign, but he's kind of a boring person, and personally, I don't really think... It's actually getting kind of awkward, because the thing is, the sign kind of... Well, my girlfriend cheated on it, really. So, I mean, at the time, he really didn't know, and I kind of really went out him at that. I mean, I didn't really know we were on a talking basis. But... I mean, it was really just a huge misunderstanding, and it's actually, I'm really actually thankful that we still can have talks, because I mean, he's a tight guy, really. I mean, I feel really bad, but I think everything's actually all right now. I mean, it's one of those bonds that, if broken, it's almost like what now? I mean, it's almost undescribable, except just the true essence of friendship, and the fact that I'm able to recollect that and just give it a new breath of life is just, it makes me feel great. I mean, it just makes me feel like living. And wasn't that a lot more interesting than just me switching out on a whole bunch of Wurmples? Heck yes. Alright, now that I just had a great... I don't even know what the heck that was. But anyway, Starfire levels up. Her freaking Ray. Defeat this bug catcher who just went crazy Pokeball spam. Like, Pokeball! Ugh! But he's gonna have a lot of Beautiflies and crud. But anyway, here's this dude. And he's looking for a Shroomis. I'm like, giggity. Anyway, here's Magma. I'm like, dude, you look awesome. Because that's why I chose Ruby. Because Team Magma looks cool. And, you know, that way I can see their sprite. Because they're like, they have a little hoodie. He's Poochyena. And really, they shouldn't be too much a problem. He does, you know, it is level 9, which is an adequately high level. Just make sure he doesn't get too many growls. And now that I have Ember, finally, I can, like, 2 KO him. But he also has, you know, freaking sand attacks, so... just be careful, really. Just don't mess up. There is a possibility that he can kill you, just don't really be a retarded person, alright? So, yeah, I defeat him, and he's gonna, I don't know what he read, but I basically saved his life from being mugged and curb stomp, and he just gives me a great ball, which is like, I don't know, 100 bucks, perhaps. It's probably about 100K or $100, and I have like $10,000. So, gee, thanks, dude. You're such a swell guy. But whatever. Shifty's about to level up, which is cool. But I keep running into wormholes and zagoons. And this dude, he's like, you want to be popular at school? You just gotta catch bug Pokemon. I'm like, I thought the way to get popular at school was to be nice. But alright, I'll just bring a whole bunch of bugs to school. Man, I'm gonna be like the coolest kid in school. I'll bring like caterpillars and crud. But no, I'm just kidding. I get a crit on the burn, I think. That was a crit that flashed up. May or may not didn't matter, but hey, that's just more hacks. I'm sitting about 3 crits in a burn as of right now, which is pretty good. Pretty good indeed. So, more zigzagoons that nobody likes because they're kind of creepy looking, really. I mean, look at them. They're like plotting to molest kids or something. I mean, any Pokemon that has a permanent smile, just no. Just no. And more freaking oranberries. So yeah, you get like 2 free potions, and really with the ones that you find on the road, it's 3. I haven't bought anything, and I have probably about 10 oranberries, and that's gonna last me a long time. Plus, with all, I mean, hot dog, that's a lot. So I go for Ember, and now that I have Ember, I almost want to KO it, but I get another burn. So I'm like, dude, 3 crits and 2 burns. Starfire has just been like a hacks goddess of sorts. I mean, really. So anyway, she gives me 1.4k. I'm like, I can get some iron armor on RuneScape with that kind of dough. Except I have no idea. Someone's gonna be like, as if you cannot even get bronze high level armor. I'm like, honestly, don't care. But I'm gonna do the one thing that I really can do offensively with Shift Key, which is bind, and just flamethrower on the C dot, which OHKOs quite handily. And I'm kind of worried about water gun if this load tad actually does have it, but I'm assuming not. And I don't know why I'm not going for Ember, because it's neutral damage, but I think I just forgot about the grass typing. But whatever, Shift Key levels up, which is cool, and Starfire also levels up. So we're sitting at level 11, level 12, which I think is at or a bit above the average level that you should be at, especially with 2 pokes. And if you're switching out trying to get them even, you probably should be sitting at 11, 12, probably where I'm at. So I'm just gonna run up here and grab an item because I don't know, I think it's Super Potion. Yeah, Super Potion. So there you go, you get 3 free potions that you can find, 1 free Super Potion, and you get free Great Ball, you get a free Great Ball, free Pokeballs, and you get a buttload of potions. So yeah, it's like they're just, you know, hand-feeding you in this game, but whatever. Thank you for watching this very interesting Ruby episode number 2. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Hope y'all enjoyed. Peace out, every one of y'all. Later.